everyone, welcome back to another review on my channel. For this week's video, we are going to be doing a little bit of a mini review on a product that may seem very familiar, and if you're having a little bit of a deja vu moment, you would be 100% correct to do so, because quite a few months ago I did a review very similar to this. L'Oreal brought out a range of infallible lipsticks that were a chocolate range. They were a range of lipsticks that were very kind of like rich and deep in colour. They also had the most unbelievable smell to that formula ever. Like, it was unreal. It smelled exactly like chocolate, like you could not fault it. Now they have gone off and made another segment of this range, which is the Les Macarons range. I think it is aiming more towards the pastel kind of colours rather than the deeper colours. Macarons typically tend to be quite pastel-y in colour and things like that. If you haven't ever seen a macaron before, I will pop some pictures somewhere on the screen. And I know to some of you that may sound ridiculous that someone has never seen a macaron before, but I have a confession to make. I, in my 22 years of life, have never eaten a macaron. So yeah, I have nothing to compare the smell of this lipstick to. Definitely eaten enough chocolate in my time, however, never consumed a macaron. So that's going to be interesting for me today. So here I have one of the 12 shades that they have to offer. This one in particular is 822 Mon Caramel. I have gone off camera and prepped my lips very professionally, and when I say that, I literally mean I scrubbed my lips with a toothbrush and then put some Vaseline on. So if you want to see how we get on with this lipstick, then make sure to keep on watching. So as you saw from the last clips, I think I managed to apply that liquid lipstick pretty effortlessly. If I'm going to be honest, the odds were completely against me with that one. I was using the viewfinder as a mirror, I didn't line my lips, I didn't have my glasses on, and it still went pretty well if you ask me. So first thoughts about it was that the applicator and the packaging are very similar, if not exactly the same, to the Les Chocolates range, which I am not mad about whatsoever, because I thought the wand for that, it was kind of like a heart-shaped doe foot kind of vibe. Really great, multi-purpose, makes applying the liquid lipstick really easy. I didn't need to line my lips, like I said. I used the pointy part of the lipstick up here to kind of go in and line my lips slightly before I went in and used the wand. There is enough product on this wand just from one dip alone to cover your entire lips. But of course, as you saw from the clip, I did dip back into the tube and apply a little bit more of the product just to kind of even out the lines on my lips. The product itself has dried down on my lips. It does feel a little bit tacky, but I think with a little bit more time, it will probably dry down completely matte. This product does advertise to be ultra matte. So far, I think with the other one as well, it wasn't really heading that way for me. I think sometimes there is running the risk with ultra matte lipsticks that it will completely dry out your lips to the point where they start to flake and kind of crisp up a little bit. That's never a good sign. However, I don't really think we're in any danger of that happening just because my lips still are a little bit tacky. I'm gonna do a transfer test now just to see. There is a little bit of lipstick on my hand, but other than that, it's just kind of the inside bit where the moisture is in your mouth anyway, so I'm not going to count that. And just like with the other products in this range, the formula for these liquid lipsticks are absolutely insane. They're super pigmented, really creamy. They go on your lips like a dream. They don't dry them out at all. I believe they advertise to last up to 12 hours when you're wearing them. So great, and like I said to you previously, you can cover your entire lips with just one swipe of the wand. I'm gonna have to smell the product, guys, now that we're talking about it. If you are not sold on picking up one of these liquid lipsticks, I promise you, please just go into one of the stores and have a smell of the formula, because if you weren't convinced about buying it then, you will be after you've smelled it. So that was my thoughts on the L'Oreal Les Macaroons liquid lipstick range. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up down below. I will also leave a link to the product in the description down below for you, along with my social medias like Instagram, in case you want to go and give those a follow. Make sure you do, because I tease new product reviews that I do on my channel there first. A link to my channel will be left over here in case you want to go over and subscribe, and I'll leave some previous videos over here in case you want to carry on watching. I will make sure that one of those is my Les Chocolates range review video, so you can go over and watch that if you want to compare the two products. Thank you again so much for watching this video. I hope you have a super lush weekend as always, and I will see you again next time for another video. Bye!